And I think it's fair to say that James Harden is going to be experiencing some amount, a fair amount, particularly of pressure this season, looking how he played last year and sticking with the 76ers. But to you, Brian, is he under the most pressure in the NBA this year, or is there someone else you're looking at?
No, I would say Kyrie Irving is probably in that zone right now. I'm not sure that Kyrie, I don't know how he felt about the fact that they really couldn't get much action in trade talks for him, either in a sign and trade or when he was briefly potentially on the market when Durant asked for a trade. You know, he's obviously a desired player. There are many teams that want Kyrie Irving on their roster. The question is, would all of them want to give him a 4 or 5 year contract?
Right.
And would they be in places he wants to be? Because Kyrie has forced his way off of teams in the past. So if Kyrie wants to control his destiny and get the contract that he, wants, he's going to have a big year this year. And there's going to be a big bullseye on him if he stays in Brooklyn.
Tim?
Yeah, look, he's under a ton. I don't think there's any question. Harden is another guy. I'm going to name one other guy that I think potentially you could say this about. I think Jayson Tatum is under some pressure, and here's why. Look, I know he's young, and I know he's ascending, and I'm a huge Jayson Tatum fan, and the guy was an all-league player. He's going to get MVP votes probably because Boston is that good. I mean, a lot of people think Boston can win it all next season. They went to the finals, and they improved their team. So he's going to be in that discussion all year. But kind of like what I said about Harden, but Harden with more of a track record, certainly. Jayson Tatum did not play well in the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
He was outplayed by Golden State's best player. And for Boston to win that series, their best player needed to be the best player on the floor often enough for them to get to 4 before Golden State got to 4. And it didn't happen. So I think going into this season, certainly people think, well, okay, it's maybe a one-off. No one's writing it off that it can't happen. You're not expecting Jayson Tatum to not play well under pressure. I'm just saying this is a team expecting now to win it all, and Jayson Tatum did not play well when they got to that final stage. He's going to have to answer that. Regardless of what he does in the regular season, people are going to be waiting to see when those lights are at their absolute brightest, will he be better than he was last year and help lead Boston to a championship? So I think he's going to feel it. Maybe not in the regular season, but I think in the postseason, Jayson Tatum's going to feel some of that.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.